Hey everyone, it's Gianna Lum at Kavitsi Crypto, where we keep you in the loop on all latest trends and news on crypto and blockchain technology. Today, I have a super quick update for the Cardano community and anyone interested in the future of innovation. Something big just happened in Paris. As always though, this video is not an endorsement for any project on Cardano in any way. Please do your own research before investing in anything. Alright, let's dive into the news today. Here's the article. Cardano Foundation CEO, we can run Visa on-chain. On Thursday, April 10th, Cardano Foundation CEO Frederik spoke at Paris Blockchain Week. He took the main stage and talked about Cardano and the future of decentralization, as well as the future of AI. So I want to go over some of his sentiments. If you're unfamiliar with the Cardano Foundation, they're the nonprofit arm of the Cardano blockchain. During his talk, Frederik first reflected on the early vision of Bitcoin and the reasoning why people got into it in the first place. He stated, "We thought about this opportunity that there's a lot of people who don't have access to financial markets, who don't have access to technology we take for granted, who is being blocked because they don't have a passport or a national identity." It's true. There's a lot of folks who don't have an ID, they don't have a passport with their information, and some people don't even have a national identity. So something like the blockchain really democratizes everything, and it gives people a sense of identity, and it has all their information in one place. And the good thing about it is it's immutable, so if there's unrest in the area that they live in, all their data is still protected. Next, he talked about the second generation of blockchain. Typified by Ethereum, they shifted the conversation towards broader capital markets. He stated, "Ethereum did extremely well in basically disrupting that model. However, Wall Street is creeping in on us again." He cautioned everybody of traditional financial structures as well as AI. So the next topic he wanted to talk about is the power of AI and how AI is probably here to stay. He also warned about AI's over-energy consumption, data provenance, and transparency. So that's when the Cardano blockchain comes in, as a third-generation, trustless, super secure platform. When you look at it now, the idea about blockchain was really two things. We want blockchain as a trustless computing platform, and we want blockchain as an immutable data storage. In this age of AI, Gregaaard emphasized the importance of verifiable data, and blockchain does just that. He stated, "We are being exposed to things we cannot verify," and he cautioned that governments might be adopting measures without being exposed to the right data. He also emphasized practical applications, definitely my favorite thing, including carbon credits in Kenya. "Why are we doing that?" he asked. "Because we need to get to a place where we can actually not just trust the data, but know the data is truth." And finally, he confronted concerns about scalability. And Cardano is actually doing a lot to scale to the masses and make blockchain technology a worldwide thing. He confirmed, yes, you can run Visa and MasterCard on a public permissionless blockchain. We did over 90 million transactions in one day, fully secured by 3,000 stake pool operators. So all those things they're talking about cannot be done. It can be done. So Cardano is scaling, and we have proof it can support the masses. I hope this information was helpful for you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. How are you feeling right now about Cardano, and what else does the ecosystem need? Let me know your thoughts. And as always, if you see any crypto scams in the comments or in the ads, please report them. There's so many fake airdrops, fake giveaways, and people pretending to be financial advisors, and we've got to make sure everybody in the crypto community remains safe. That's it for us today. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts. Feel free to share this with a friend who loves this content, and I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye!